What is up, guys? We are Card Shuffler 99 here today. First of all, we do have a contest on our channel. All you have to do is like this video, comment I want to win, and be subscribed to our channel. We are giving away 2 invisible decks, 5 red bicycle decks, a magic SpongeBob kit, a levitating kit, and a $15 gift card. Once again, like this video, comment I want to win, and be subscribed. Anyways, we shall be revealing the Clairvoyants Holiday AGT Spectacular trick, and let's get right to it.
Alright guys, so this is a very simple routine actually. So let's talk about the separate parts. So basically they had a book, Charles Dickens. They also had a box with 3 items in it. So basically, you know, they had, the Clairvoyants basically had Howie take any of those 3 lift it up, and then they would tell him to put it in a specific pocket, and then they had a bookmark, right?
Go watch the trick if you haven't.
If you haven't seen it, the link will be in the description. So basically, this is all it is. The box is actually, in a way, a trick box. Basically, what they have is a kitchen scale. If you don't know what a kitchen scale is, we'll show you a picture of it right now. So this kitchen scale, basically what it does is, now it could be that scale. It's probably going to be a dark colored scale, so it matches the tone of the box. The box is, yeah, it's probably black. So basically, a kitchen scale, it's very thin, and they actually have expensive kitchen scales that can read to a phone. Okay, so if you think about it, if they know the weight of every individual object, if they take one out, they're going to know, you know, which object was taken out. Basically, the feather, you know, if you think about it, the feather's not going to weigh anything. Yeah. So if he lifts something up and the weight barely even changes, they know he picked up the feather. Now, are we thinking that the Clairvoyants were just reading it off their phone? No. If you notice in their previous acts, they would actually have an earpiece, or they wouldn't have an earpiece, and they would actually let the, you know, everybody see they don't have an earpiece. They did not do that tonight. If, honestly, I would expect that someone has the scale connected to their phone in the audience, or maybe backstage, and the guy just had an earpiece,
or
right?
the girl, because half of her, like, some of her hair was covering the ear of hers, and you couldn't even see it.
Right, so there's 2 ways this could have been done. In a lot of the previous Clairvoyance acts, the clairvoyant, the man actually had a, like, tapper in his shoe, and basically what it does is, it's kind of like Morse code, where if he, you know, taps a certain amount of times, she has the receiver to receive it. Now, it is more ethical for her to have the earpiece, and the person just to say, this is the one, right? And by doing that, they know what the novel is. They know exactly where every single one should go, based on the novel, right? If the novel says, you know, put the lump of coal in, you know, the breast pocket, they're going to do that. So once they know, once the person who has the receiver on their phone, they're looking at, you know, the scale, they're looking at the difference in the weight, they're telling the lady, you know, this is what it is. She knows exactly which pocket it's supposed to go into, so she'll basically, and you can tell she had a delay. She was probably, you know, she probably just got in her ear, she was like, lump of coal, and she's like, all right, the lump of coal goes into the breast pocket. She was like, all right, Howie, go ahead, put it in your breast pocket, you know. As long as she knows what the object is, she knows exactly which pocket it goes to. They know what the book says, and the bookmark is honestly just a Photoshop picture of literally what the book says.
Yeah, it's literally.
So it's a very simple trick. All it involves is a kitchen scale.
A little setup.
And yes, they do have kitchen scales that connect to people's phones, so the person who is looking at their phone could see the difference in the scales.
The book already said that from the beginning,
and yeah, basically once they, if they know exactly what the, you know, what the objects weigh, once someone picks it up and it's gone, they're going to know exactly which it is, because it's gonna, you know, the weight's gonna drop by that much, and then the person can basically tell her through her earpiece exactly what it is, and she knows exactly which pocket everything goes into. So we will be revealing all of the Magician's acts on America's Got Talent, so be sure to check all of those out, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. And this is Card Shuffler 99. Peace out.